Hi there, I'm Joy, and this is Hearts on the Mend, Healing from Troubled Relationships and Complex Trauma. This is video number 5, and it's actually take number 5. I wrote out a whole different message to share, but I had a change of heart, so to speak, since this is Hearts on the Mend. This video is about abandonment. I have found that Buddy that you met in the last video has severe separation anxiety. Thankfully, my job location is within 10 to 15 minutes, and I've been able to come home and comfort him. He is frantic when I leave, barking continuously until I return. The first time I left, I did not put him in the crate. He was up on the sofa looking out the window, barking and barking. Next time I put him in the crate with toys, still barking and barking. When I returned and let him out, he sat next to me with a squeaky toy, squeaking and squeaking until his anxiety subsided. It breaks my heart because I understand all too well the feeling of being afraid of being abandoned and the intense emotions it stirs within. What I have learned is that fear of abandonment is the essence of complex trauma. All of the emotional dysregulation, the emotional escalation, all of the abuse of food or alcohol, drugs or sex, are all rooted in fear of abandonment. Tim Fletcher with Finding Freedom has many videos about complex trauma and how it relates to fear of abandonment. In my research and wanting to learn more about it, I found 2 books that I have been reading. One is called The Angry Heart, and it's by Joseph Santoro, and I Hate You, Don't Leave Me, by Gerald J. Kreisman. Frequently, in a troubled relationship, there is something called silent treatment. And in other videos about troubled or toxic relationships, the silent treatment came up many times. And if that is something that you are going through, I am so sorry. It goes far beyond having an argument and needing a time out. One partner, in an effort to make a point, punish, or cause the other partner to conform, silent treatment is inflicted. I'm not an expert with all the data, but one study that I read about found that social rejection provokes a response in the brain the same as physical abuse. The area thought to interpret emotion and pain was active during both exclusion or silent treatment and physical abuse. I cannot say over the course of my 9-year relationship with my partner how many times he used silent treatment with me. I can say that every time it triggered my fear of abandonment, making it so difficult for me to understand him and for things to be resolved, and putting me deeper into the symptoms the emotional dysregulation, the emotional escalation, because it was a constant fear of abandonment. And now, his ghosting me and giving me no closure, it continues with me. It is that sense of, after all that time, I am left and abandoned. So part of the reason that I am doing these videos is to help me find that closure. So also, I understand with all of my compassion and heart why Buddy is reacting with his frantic fear. It's fear that reacts in your brain, and it is painful. I know that I will not abandon him, but he doesn't know that I will return. I can only give as much loving comfort to him as I possibly can upon my return. God must have known that fear of abandonment would be an issue for his people and even creatures. There are many scriptures. One says that 50 scriptures where he assures us that he won't abandon us. Joshua 1:9 says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." We all need to be sure that the person that we love is going to return and not abandon us.